At a time when cost-cutting and belt-tightening are the catchphrases, senators want an additional 1.7 billion shillings set aside to pay allowances to nominated MCAs and to help run county assembly operations. And as Kennedy Mureithi reports, some of the senators argue it's not just the nominated MCAs who should be paid their allowances, but also nominated members of the National Assembly and Senate who argue they're not compensated enough to cater for the constituencies they represent.
On Wednesday, during Senate's afternoon plenary sittings in Uasin Gishu County, nominated Senator Naomi Masitsa Shionga wanted the chairperson of the Finance and Budget Committee to explain the status of implementation of monies allocated to counties and that were meant to, among other things, cater for nominated MCAs' office space and allowances.
They need to be given even more than per diem. They just need to be treated like any other member because they contribute equally.
Her sentiments received support from a number of leaders.
Mr. Speaker, I know many county assemblies where nominated members, even my county assembly of Nairobi, do not have office space, have not got on the staff. I know many county assemblies, Mr. Speaker, where nominated members are treated as second-class legislators, forgetting that many great Kenyans, including His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, yours truly Sakaja Johnson, Moses Wetangula, were also nominated members.
There has been this notion that if you are nominated, the next time you are going to approach somebody from their seat.
Media reports have been awash with news of nominated MCAs being treated unfairly by their elected counterparts. In some instances, some assemblies have passed motions aimed at excluding nominated MCAs from decision-making or even access to allowances.
These people also spend in as much as the elected members spend, because if they are given offices, people with disabilities will be going to those offices to be heard and to be represented.
We run the offices from our own pockets. There is no money even for furniture. We sometimes have to renovate our own offices. I mean, this is something that people don't talk about, but it's the truth.
The Finance and Budget Committee says it made the budgetary recommendations, approving the inclusion of the about 800 nominated MCAs countrywide to create a uniform platform. It's now upon the county assembly boards to implement these proposals, with the Finance and Budget Committee expected to check on the status of the implementation periodically.
As far as the committee is concerned, this matter has been dealt with. CRA, actually, the figures they brought to us in terms of expenditure for county assemblies will increase by an extra 1.7 billion, knowing that the sitting period is longer, knowing that the allowances for sitting is longer, knowing that the recurrent expenditures of assemblies are longer. And my own thinking and understanding is that the assemblies were dealt together with a total entity.
Their justification is that they too have a constituency to represent, and sometimes even bigger than the elected ones. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV in Uasin Gishu County.